Hello there. What's up, man? Hey, how's it going? What's up with you? Nothing much? Alright, well, that's what I expected. So, this is Black Ops Cold War, and this is on a different piece of editing software that is called Adobe Premiere Rush or something along those lines. It's for the phone because I actually edit all of these videos on the phone. And I usually use iMovie, which blows me away, by the way. The fact that you can green screen on a phone is absolutely ridiculous. However, the only thing I have an issue with is the fact that the resolution is always terrible coming out of iMovie. And also, I just wanted to try something different. I mean, I have a Premiere premium sort of subscription thing, so I'm paying for it. I might as well use it because on my laptop it loves to crash. It loves to crash more than a Mustang on a busy street. Oh, that's. I apologize if that's insensitive. If for some reason you were trampled by a Mustang horse, then I say seek legal advice. If you've been hurt in the workplace, then fight the horse back. That horse ain't got nothing on you. So this, we're going to see how it works out. We're going to see what the video's like. I apologize if it's different, if it isn't, if it doesn't turn out well. And I also apologize if it turns out great, because if it does turn out great, I probably won't ever be able to do it like this again. That seems to be my fate. Last night, man, I spilled oil everywhere. I had a very stressful night last night because the previous night before that, she's gonna kill me for saying it. Should I even talk about this? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Ashley decided to not put the lid on the oil correctly. She just thought, oh yeah, let's do this, man. I want to settle in a challenge. So I jumped over the tire swing and through the obstacle course that she had previously set the previous night, but I was defeated by the oil bottle that didn't, where the lid was put on incorrectly. The lid wasn't put on properly on the oil bottle, so I went to pick it up. Of all things, it had to be fucking oil as well. I went to pick the bottle up, and it went shoop, and like Coyote Ugly off the edge of a cliff, it fell on the floor, and there was oil everywhere. Oil on the worktop, oil on the floor. Luckily, it's a tile floor, because it's a kitchen. If you had carpet in a kitchen, then, well, you probably eat sandwiches upside down. Why would you do that? It's just stupid. Why would anyone do that? And I spent about half an hour and a whole kitchen roll cleaning that shit up last night. That was some horrible stuff. And half of a bottle of oil is now gone as well, so I won't be able to oil myself up for that mud wrestling competition I was going to take part in. So, yeah, and unfortunately the house is like a skating rink now because I kept my socks on before I jumped into the shower after I had mysteriously had oil spilt all over me. I felt like a fucking McDonald's employee, and I had my socks on, which made the entire floor slippery, and now it's slippy, sloppy, slippery, slippy, slidey everywhere. And I'll learn how to do a backflip eventually, and I'll, chuck a Disney princess over my face or something. But this is an indicator. I was making shepherd's pie, right, which is a delicious meal. By the way, always grate cheese on top of shepherd's pie, then put it back in the oven. That is how shepherd's pie is supposed to be made. But it, I hate cooking, man. I just don't like cooking because I feel as though something always goes wrong with cooking, man. And the way my brain works is I'm a creature of logic. Everything has to make sense. All the numbers have to add up. I'm basically Mason, only kind of lame, and I complain on the internet too, which, if that was what Mason did in the 60s, then god damn, dude, that's awesome. But yeah, I'm a creature of logic, and if something says it should take a certain amount of time to cook, right? If it says it should take 20 minutes to cook, and it doesn't take 20 minutes to cook, that fucks with me, man. And then when you have like 4 or 5 things, especially if you've got pans, and do you know what makes it worse? Do you know what is even worse than a package saying that it should take a certain amount of time to cook and then not taking that amount of time to cook? Is when you cook, say, for example, something like pasta. And one day, it takes a quarter of an hour to cook. And then for no reason at all, no reason on the planet, there is no part of any piece of this planet that says this should happen, it takes 25 minutes the next day. Why? Why would it do that? And so it messes with my logic faceboard face head. And I really cannot stand cooking, especially when it's a big complex meal. Bugs the shit out of me. But anyway, so that's cooking talk. I'll see everybody absolutely later.